Are you on?
Yeah.
All right, so this wonderful gentleman here wanted to take my picture. And I told him, you don't want to take my picture. And lo and behold, his camera broke the minute I got in the screen.
Broke it. It's his fault.
Nah, he's good. Don't worry, I sorted it out.
Okay.
It wasn't his face.
Oh, well, good. It was just his belly.
Thank you. Welcome aboard. We are Kathy and Tim, and we retired in 2023 and sold everything, and now we travel the world by air, land, and sea.
Yep, this is our whole morning. No thanks.
Yeah,
This
pretty
is
exciting.
Then yeah.
The hardest part about doing this is when you have Wi-Fi, you got to use it. You normally only have Wi-Fi in ports.
Yeah, well, for us, because we're on a data plan. Halo eSIM data plan with our Asia plan. So it works when we're in port. So we have been working all morning trying to upload things for you guys. And this is pretty much what it looks like.
Yep.
We're going to grab some free lunch and then hopefully the shuttle's still running. Go to port, check it out. I'm going to film the lunch buffet before it closes here. It's almost 3. But you can see what they had today on the port day for Ho Chi Minh, which is Phu Mai Port. This actually looks amazing. Roast beef with horseradish and potatoes and cream spinach. I already had a little bit of potatoes and cream spinach at lunch, so. Oh, Tim's got a yummy looking salad he made himself.
No, it's an antipasta type salad.
Antipasto salad.
Well, we are having a late lunch, early dinner because that just took way too long.
We never made it into the port.
Nope.
And you know what was really weird? At like 1 o'clock when we were about ready to go, I thought, I went down to where they were getting off and I said, what is the last shuttle to town? And she even went and talked to a supervisor and was like, we don't know. We don't run the shuttles, so it's a different company, but they just come and go when they feel like it. There's no like schedule.
And so my question with that is when does the last shuttle leave town?
Yeah, they didn't know that either. They just know you have to be back by 5:30. And I said, so you're telling me I need to just come down, leave the ship, go through immigration, all that, leave the ship, stand out there in the sun and hope that a shuttle comes at some point? And she's like, yes. And I said, and one might never come? She's like, well, it's at their discretion whether they give you a ride. So I was already a little questioning, and then Tim didn't get back to the room till like 2:15, and it was like, I'm not driving 40 minutes for an hour at most there, and then 40 minutes back.
But we did make it down to the buffet, and they had some bomb roast beef.
This was a great consolation prize. In fact, I think I prefer it because we'll come back to Vietnam and we travel full time. We'll be back here in a couple years and stay in Ho Chi Minh City in that area for probably a month, so it's no big deal. But
so soft, so tender, so juicy. Oh my word, it was good.
that was really the best roast beef I think I've ever had. I mean,
With cream horseradish.
Yeah, it was better than I usually make for Christmas, which isn't saying a ton if you talk to your kids, but it was great. And the mashed potatoes and cream spinach were not bad either. So, they were pretty good.
Winner, winner.
So it was a great late lunch, early dinner. And we like it so much, we're going to come back and see if they serve it again at dinner. Have a little bit more for an early dinner.
There you go.
We'll call this one a late lunch if it turns out they have it for dinner. And we'll call that an early dinner.
So what do you guys think? Should we have a bottle of wine tonight?
Or a glass.
Or both?
It's been a long day of work. I'm ready to have some fun, dang it.
All right.
Sorry we didn't get a port review type thing today, but yeah, as I told you, this is our life and we don't always do the port thing.
Doesn't always work out.
That's okay. But we had decent data today, and that's a win.
Decent is relative, but it worked.
Yeah, it took forever, but it did work.
All right. We'll see you. What are we doing?
We'll probably do something tonight, but it has to be able to look like this, because
This is what we
maybe
look
the
like.
pool.
Ooh,
You could look however you want in the pool.
true. So this is why you have to take a shuttle out of the area, because it is industrial. The other thing is, it looks like it's going to rain. All right, here's the view off the back of the ship. It's a nice view. Granted, it's an industrial harbor, so it's a lot of business going on around, but Kathy and I found a great place to work. Those chairs are super comfortable, and those grates right there are blowing air, and it's a cool breeze when it blows. It's nice. And then the other thing that works out for us is that when these doors over here open, as they do frequently for people, the AC leaks out and drifts down to us. It's a nice, comfortable place if you got to work. I think everything is soaking wet. All except for me. I'm much smarter than the average bear.
Wow, it's totally blowing in. Okay.
So I ask, shall we have the Melbeck? Because it's the screw top, which is the easy one to get off.
And why do we need to have our own wine right now?
There's a myriad of reasons. We have tried buying wine, and they gave it to me in plastic cups because it was by the pool. And so then I went to one of the restaurants to exchange my plastic cups for wine glasses, and they gave me water glasses. Not even stemmed water glasses, more like a tumbler.
Glass tumblers. Not drink tumblers, just like regular old like mojito glasses or something.
And I really want a glass of wine in a wine glass. Maybe I am a wine snob. What do you think?
And then we thought they won't even give us a glass, because I guess they won't if you didn't buy the wine from them, whatever.
Rude.
I don't remember it being like that before, but I guess we usually buy a glass of wine and then we bring the glass to our room and keep it hidden.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to spring for a glass again. So we asked the steward, and he's awesome. What is his name? Let's see. He left us a little message.
Milo? Nilo?
Nino.
Nino.
Ah, like El Nino.
Ah.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, yeah.
We're from California. We know El Ninos.
Yes, we do.
Yes. So we are having a glass of wine because, damn it, we worked all
All
day,
day.
long. Okay, so let's talk YouTube on cruise ships. I think I know now why people do this after they get home and they don't try to stay up on it while they're on the ship.
Because it sucks.
How many have we watched where they did like 3 days and then it just stops and it never comes back? Or yeah. Okay, now we know why.
Yes, because Wi-Fi on a cruise ship is horrible.
Even when you know, we don't even have the Wi-Fi on the cruise ship. Maybe Starlink. It might have been better. We're not going to knock the Wi-Fi, but
Wi-Fi in the port or data in the port is horrible.
Yeah, and we have data cards, but it took
Forever.
hours for every single video. Plus, not just that, but the real problem with editing is the background music, not just on the video, but the background playing all over the ship where you can't hear your own music. No, but it's really hard because to edit when you can't like judge the sound levels on your video, because even with your ear pods silenced, you cannot block out the music on the ship. So I don't know.
Can only sit on the bed so long before you've got to change positions.
Yeah, because it's the only quiet place. And it's the only place we can tape without background music.
You know, I'm really curious why the captain has not returned my call about this ship. I'm just saying, he should be returning my call.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, oh, I get it. Like, I always was like, why don't people just vlog every day from the ship? I get it. I mean, some people do, I guess, but not a lot. You know, mostly they vlog every day, but then they produce it all when they get home.
That's a fine bottle of wine right there.
Yay, we're having wine. So, you know, we're trying to give you a major feature every day. What is our feature today? Let's see.
It's time to pour wine.
Okay, so the focus today is that we have no focus. And our focus is we're having wine.
Wine.
And we are whining. So that is the focus.
It's a double wine.
Okay, the title will be Wine.
Whining.
No, it'll be W-H-I-N-E. W-I-N-E. Wine. Oh.
They're spelled differently?